Hey there, quick review on this BOG Deathgrip tripod. This is the camo finish. It looks really nice. Let me show you some of the key features on this tripod. Some of the key features here, you do have a rubber sleeve over one of the legs. Makes it nice to carry around, a little bit easier on the hands and not as likely to slip as if you're carrying it on one of the other legs. To deploy here, there is a strap down here around the bottom. It's got some adjustability. It's really easy to use. And then you can just pop these legs right out. It works really well. The tripod legs are adjustable. You'll see on the inside here, there's a number. It says 20, 45, and 85 degrees. So if you want to fold your legs all the way out to get it nice and low, you'll just bump that to 85 and it'll fold all the way out here. If you want to keep it taller, bump it back over to 20 and that stop will hit at 20. Bump it back and you can go to 85. So pretty easy to use that. You'll see here the legs are adjusted with a simple toggle clamp here, easy to use. And then you can either use a completely rubber foot on here, or if you rotate the cap, you'll get a metal point here that will come out and dig in a little bit more if you need a bit more grip. If you don't want to use that, just spin it down. Really easy to adjust that back and forth. If you want to use this as a bipod, you can as well. It's a little bit easier to adjust your height to raise or lower your rifle in a bipod setting. So keep that in mind. You can just leave one leg up and it works really well to do that also. Taking a look at the head up here, there is a bubble level on here. So if you want to get it nice and level, whenever you set it up, you can do that. It works really well. The clamping mechanism is basically just like a vise that you would put on your workbench. And I mean, it locks down extremely solid. It's all metal parts here, metal screws in here, metal up here. So whenever it says death grip, it really does literally put a death grip on the rifle. So easy to use that. Your tilt forward and back moves pretty freely, not super easy. Looking at the tilt mechanism here to go forward and backwards, here I've got it all the way loose. To tighten that up, it's just a simple, basically a quarter turn to lock it down. And I mean, you can crank down on it and it is not gonna move. So that locks down really hard. Again, this is an all steel piece here as well. So if you don't want the rifle moving, it's pretty easy with one hand just to lock that down in place. Now, the one thing I'm not a big fan of is the way this turns. It doesn't turn freely at all, which it might be designed to be that way. But this piece down here, which is supposed to be some kind of adjustment for that, basically doesn't work at all. This piece is all plastic. It doesn't hardly do anything, whether you tighten it all the way. I mean, it'll put a little bit of restriction on how it moves side to side, but doesn't work super well. So that would be my one complaint. But this is really designed to hold a rifle steady. So I think it does that well. Don't want it moving around super freely, I guess. But I just think that that could have been a little bit better designed. This tripod is very, very solid. So if that's what you're looking for, this is gonna work really well for you. I will say it is a little bit heavy. So if you're gonna be carrying it a long way, this isn't necessarily your most lightweight option by any means, but it's gonna be very solid to put a gun on it. And then you've got just a lot of adjustability here. If you want to move your legs out, you can do so pretty easily, get down there on the ground as well. So nice product. It's gonna, you know, like they say, it's a death grip. It's gonna hold the rifle really solid. I'd recommend it if you're in the market for a good rest like this.